So next we've got Mike Sleigh from Sumner Village Park. Mike, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the table.
Thank you. Yep. Good morning, everybody. Worship the Mayor, the Chairman, the councillors. Thank you for this opportunity to talk to our submission. I think the last time we were here was about 3 years ago. Don't think we ever thought we'd be back, but maybe that's what COVID does. Really, the core of why we're here is that there was money to build the long-awaited skate park in the budget, and then that was removed. But we've been advised from council staff that there is in fact 95,000 of operational funding separately available for this year, and that the 418,000 would be delayed by only 1 year to 2022. But we haven't been able to get actually any confirmation of that either, because other people tell us that 2022 onwards is all up for grabs in the future. So if that is the case and we can't, and what they've advised us isn't correct, then we would be back to our original submission of asking for that construction money to be available in the current annual plan. Just as a bit of a heads up, we have got community support for it as strong and widespread as ever. We've got a catchment of about 15,000 people, so it's a reasonable catchment. Everyone's been waiting for this. I've been waiting 31 years, which I heard on the radio today there was concerns about Bromley, which is odour, which is terrible. And then I thought, oh, that's 10 years, but we've been waiting 31 years. It's sort of, in that same period, we've seen the council's built 14 skate parks throughout the rest of Christchurch, but nothing out on the coastal area. So we're really keen to just get it sorted and get on with it, even if that means even potentially transferring money from some other projects, or just part of their funding for some, whatever it may be, the Avon River corridor or something where we could just take have a small transfer and get this underway. We had, prior to this issue, had really good progress with the council staff. They've been really professional, and we've had really good involvement from youth, and we've had 100 young people came to the last design consultation session. That's reasonably unheard of in these things. The Minister, Megan Woods, actually came down last year and, to announce the transfer of land to help it make it happen as well. The chairman was there, from memory. And that really got nationwide coverage, because I think it's a story about recovery and what you can do for other parts of the community. Because I suppose one of the issues, and it's really just the same as we're seeing globally about things like Black Lives Matter, it's about giving people a voice. And so there's a huge number of children in this area, and they haven't had really anything since the earthquakes. In fact, they've lost amenities, if anything. And I know the council strategy says that you want to give voice to children. Well, here's a perfect opportunity, because you're not going to see adults using it, and it's an ongoing demand. And I know you're in a hurry, but even the way this was consulted, I can't imagine any child was going to find out about the updated annual plan or know what to do about it. So that's significant. Obviously, I've just touched on sort of recent stuff about the benefits of skate parks for mental health of children and youth. I think one of the biggest single takeout there is that all the traditional sports that we grew up with, team sports like rugby, cricket, hockey, they're all declining quite rapidly amongst young people. Cricket being the biggest one. It's halved in the last 20 years, participation. But there's been a growth in things like skateboarding, things where you can do it individually. But we, as a community, we really haven't kept up with those changes in terms of providing the right assets. We haven't removed rugby parks as rugby falls, and use that money to build skate parks or whatever else we need. It will also be a great help to the local community business, because they're struggling there in Sumner like anywhere else. But I think it's really important to remember this is a Bays area thing. This stretches from Ferrymead to Brookhaven to Heathcote right out to Sumner and Redcliffs. So that's all, thank you.
Thank you very much. Now that leaves time for just one question, if there is one. Pauline.
Forgive me for not knowing this, but what's the cost of the proposed skate park, do you know?
Well, we're still working through a process, but there had been funding provided of 418,000, and we're confident that's pretty likely to be it. and we've seen other skate parks built, and they built two in Hallsville recently, and I think they're about 380,000.
Right.
Yeah, so we're confident we can do it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks very much indeed for the submission, and we've got people making notes as we hear from submitters, so we certainly will pick up the matters that you've raised.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.